Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Another day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. I want to talk to you about love your neighbor as you love yourself. Now, that's very important in today's world because there's a lot going on around us. And we have to question sometimes, I must love this person regardless of how they're treating me, regardless of what they're saying about me, regardless of America and how they've done us all these centuries. I must love my neighbor as I love myself. Yes, you must. Why? God says so. He's never wrong. And when he says something, that's law. So we must love our neighbors as we love ourselves. We must show compassion. We must show love. We must show gentleness. We must show kindness to our neighbors. And our neighbors is not family members. Our neighbors is those outside of our bloodline. A neighbor doesn't have to be the person next door that lives next to you. A neighbor is those on your job, those in the grocery store, those at the car wash, those at your church. A neighbor. But we must love them. We must show them acts of kindness that we would what? Want back toward us. Now, yes, I know people are not going to treat you like you treat them. We all already know that. But we don't make that decision of how to treat them back. The Bible gives us instructions, and we must follow that. It says, love thy neighbor as you love yourself. It says, forgive your neighbor. He said, because if you take the time to do that, you take the time to call that person up and tell them, email that person and tell them, text that person and tell them, I forgive you and I love you. God honors that so much. Don't you know, believe it or not, some of our blessings in our life that we've been praying for so long are hindered because of unforgiveness and not loving our neighbor as we love ourselves. That's how important it is. That's why he put it in the Bible. There's certain things God never names, and then there's some things he names all the time. Love is one of them. Forgiveness is another thing. And we must love and we must forgive. Don't you want love? Don't you want love reciprocated back to you? Don't you want people to treat you with affection? Don't you want people to treat you with care? Well, the same things that you want, the next person wants. Can you take that step today? Will you take that step today? Will you just think about it for a moment and say, after all these years, I'm going to tell this person I forgive them. After all these years, I'm going to tell somebody else I love them. After all these years, watch how God will bless you for doing it.